hitting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first. Gill will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Sharma up the other end to start things off. Coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Yadav in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Hendricks, the spinner, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. Brilliant diving stop. Incredible. What a grab.
Verma, the left-hand middle-order batter taking guard.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yeah.
End of the over. India are 15 for 2.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely bowling. Straight to the fielder.
And there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Gill is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They're continuing to go for it, and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot, should be runs here. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 41 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Going with spin now. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Going with pace now. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over. India are 69 for 2. South Africa can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. There'll be runs here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least 1 here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nicely played. That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
Good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Right out of the middle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, and what a catch. Nelson at long on had to run a fair bit, and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Dubé just about ready to go out in the middle. Good return there, back from the deep.
And caught. That's just superb.
Hardick looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 116 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nelson, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nelson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Misses everything. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? A shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Over. India are 144 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Hardick lets it go through to the keeper.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. India are 172 for 4.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Good return back from the deep.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 7 off it. India, a 200 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Great catch.
Sharma, the new man, taking guard in the middle. I want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Shot. Not waiting around.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
On that nicely. Good defence. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Patel coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
And the chance goes begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's out.
Singh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Final over in this innings. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out. Good catch.
Chakravarti, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And the innings comfortable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Good catch, out.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot, should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. South Africa are 5 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire. Needs a dot ball.
Yep.
Nicely played. Just runs one. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. No shot offered.
Driven through cover, just the one. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yes. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Straight to the fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well left and through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. 5 fielders now left. Out outside the circle.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Shot, should be runs here. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Yes.
Out. Good catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Pandya finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
They scamper through for a single. Good running. They'll get at least one here. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nicely played. Finds the edge. And great catch. Brilliant work. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a solid shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes! Yep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Oh!
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Oh!
There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive outside edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out. Varma, a deep extra cover, settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. There'll be runs here. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. They'll get at least one here. Great shot.
Yes.
At least one on offer. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. South Africa are 93 for 4.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Might look to go big again here.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well, straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Maharaj, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Shot. Should be runs here. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Yep. There could be a couple if they hustle. Yep. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. That's a solid shot. They'll get at least one here. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Yes. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played.
Yep.
right out of the middle of the bat. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
Yep.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Oh, my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yeah, yep. Hey. Yep, yep. Yep.
Over. South Africa are 125 for 6.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Have to go for it now.
Edged, unplayable. Leading edge lands safe from hands though.
Oh. Hey.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.